Listen to his opening line. The beginning of the gospel of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Now, can I suggest to you, Mark, and again, the scholars aren't entirely clear who he was, but the ancient tradition is that Mark was a companion of St. Peter, accompanying Peter in Rome, with him as Peter would preach the gospel. And one clue there is that Peter's life features very prominently in the Gospel of Mark. Likely he was not someone who spoke and wrote Greek as his first language, because his Greek is kind of rough and ready. It's not the polished Greek of, let's say, Luke's gospel. So was Mark a Jew who came from Palestine following Peter, ending up in Rome? Yeah, likely. If he writes the gospel sometime before the year 70, he's writing it precisely in the wake of the crucifixion of Peter and the beheading of Paul. Think about that. These two great patriarchs of the Christian church. Peter brutally put to death. Paul brutally put to death. Imagine what it was like for the first Christians, those early Christians, living in that place and at that time. At that moment, Mark, again, writes, the beginning of the gospel of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Can I suggest now, in the manner of Shakespeare and Aristotle and Herman Melville, this line matters a lot. In fact, every bit of it matters. The opening word, the beginning, arche in the Greek there, but if you're in a Jewish framework, you hear beginning, you're thinking Bereshith. Bereshith is the opening word of the scriptures. In the beginning. In the beginning. The beginning of Genesis, yeah, but it's the beginning of all things. If a Jew hears Bereshith, arche, the beginning, what's he thinking of? He's thinking of the great creative act by which God brought order out of chaos. Because Bereshith, in the beginning, when there was just watery chaos, God spoke his word, and from the chaos came order. What's the story Mark is going to tell? It's the story, everybody, of a new creation.